So hello everyone, I'm going to discuss the importance of correction and penology. So the first thing is we will define the correction, wherein correction is the treatment and rehabilitation of offenders through a program involving penal custody, parole, and probation. Wherein we can easily understand here, as what you can see, correction is, it said here that it is a rehabilitation place. Yes, it is place where there is a rehabilitation of offenders, or in other words criminals, to rehabilitate them, wherein there is a treatment there in correction through a program which is they can be put in penal custody, parole, and probation. In parole and probation. Next, as here is the importance. So the purpose of corrections is to separate criminals from the society in which they would operate. So as you can understand, correction, the purpose of correction, wherein not the criminals and then the criminals, then the purpose of correction is so the criminals will be put in correction, wherein the separation from the society. Next is they operate as part of the criminal justice system, which provide housing and programs for offenders who have been convicted of crimes that necessitate the loss of freedom for the offender. So here is the correction operates, and they are under and part of the criminal justice system that provides housing, wherein the correction can be there, the criminal can be their house. So, and then programs for the criminals, the offenders, yes, the one who convicted of crimes, wherein they lost their freedom. And then the freedom they lost is the privacy. The freedom to move, or the freedom to, yes, one of the freedom they lost is the privacy. So next is the penology. So wherein penology is a branch of criminology dealing with prison management and the treatment of offenders. So as you can see, penology is under the branch of criminology. Yes, under criminology that deals with prison management and the treatment of offenders. Yes, I think the correction is under penology. Wherein next is there the importance of penology. The main function is to prevent criminal offenses by setting standard bar of giving huge punishment. So here is it explains that the function, wherein in penology kasi you can when we study penology, then something in our mind is so that we can prevent criminal offenses, which is in penology there is a setting standard bar of giving huge punishment. Next is the distinction between penology and correction. So I just want to clear to you if you don't understand it easily, because how I discussed it, how I explained it, and here is the distinction between penology and correction. Wherein penology is defined as the study of punishment for crime or of criminal offenders, while correction defined as the branch of criminal justice system which concerned with the custody, supervision, and rehabilitation of criminal offenders. So as I have understand here is their differences is penology is the study. So you can easily cope up that penology is the study of punishment for criminals for a crime. Yes. And wherein while correction is under the branch of criminal justice system that concerns with the custody, the supervision. They have their supervision there, the rehabilitation of the criminal